The burger is amazing. Hey everyone, today I'm making an amazing weekend dish. You could eat it for dinner or for lunch. I'm making the old-fashioned hamburgers. So for this, we need ground beef. Please do not buy the pre-made or pre-seasoned ones. This time we need our own seasoning. So I have here the ground beef. Get the medium one so it has some fat and add some flavor. And then we're gonna season it using garlic powder, salt, onion powder, and black peppers, allspices, and sweet pepper. And also another, we're gonna add 1 egg so that the beef patty could hold together, and a little bit of ketchup. That's my own recipe. And I add, you know, every time I try to pronounce it, it sounds weird. I call the Steyr sauce, Worcestershire sauce. That one to add some flavor of smokiness. And don't forget some salt to your taste. And some people could add a little bit of paprika. Paprika, it's also beautiful. And just a little bit of nutmeg. The nutmeg adds an amazing flavor for the beef. I'll show you guys how to make an amazing beef burger to enjoy on your weekends. As you guys can see today, it's kind of messy here, but actually we need these ingredients. So we're gonna start, as I said, with the garlic powder, salt, onion powder, and Worcestershire sauce. Of course, ground beef. These buns are for later, and I prefer it with sesame. It adds a beautiful flavor. That egg here is right here hiding, and we're gonna add some fresh black pepper, allspices, and sweet spices. These are the cheese. I'm using the white and yellow. You could combine them. I'm making a cheeseburger today, so you could use the Swiss for the white or the yellow with the cheddar, and then a fresh tomato and 1 medium onion to add on the burger. Okay, so now we're gonna start with some salt, and this one's up to your taste. Some onion powder, bit of garlic powder, allspice powder, sweet powder, fresh grind black pepper, Worcestershire sauce to add some smoky flavor. The ketchup is gonna add a lot of taste. There we go, that's the egg. Just a little bit of nutmeg will add a lot of taste. Now we're gonna mix it and let it rest in the fridge for like 30 minutes at least. You could even let it rest for 1 hour.
Make sure you mix all the ingredients very well.
Looks beautiful. So I'm gonna show you guys how I'm making the patties. So I got this pressure cup, and it shows the measurement. You could have the 1/4 pounder, 1/3 pounder, or 1/2 pound, but we want it to be the 1/4 pounder, which is here, 113 grams. So what we do is making a small bowls, like size of the ping pong, you could say. Mix it well, okay, and press a little bit, and there we go. The reason being, I like to place this paper so it doesn't get messy here with the beef, so it's easier to clean. And look, you can see it's a beautiful size and well shaped, and you can just put it, let it rest on the side in a plate. So the beef should look something like this after we shape them into this beautiful shape, and let it rest minimum 30 minutes to an hour in the fridge. Okay, so now the beef is in the fridge. It's been almost half an hour, but I'm still preparing my side prep works. Okay, now I want to talk about the lettuce and the mayo that they place usually in the burgers. When you go to restaurants, they would never make the salad usually. They just put a little bit of mayo and just 1 or 2 pieces of the iceberg lettuce. But that's not what we want. When you're eating the burger, from all the sides, you're enjoying every single edge. Whether you're eating the sides or you're eating in the middle, it should taste the same. Because when they're making a fast food, they don't have time to go this fancy with the food. So I would suggest to follow my recipe and show you how to make the salad. It's a very simple mixture, but you'll see the difference when you're eating your burgers. So now, as you guys can see, I chose the lettuce and I washed it. That's why it's a little bit wet. Just cut it. And we add 2 tablespoons of mayo here, and then we mix it. And there we go. Our salad is ready. Now we put it in the fridge. This one, we can take it usually whenever we're preparing the burger. You want the mayo to stay fresh and cold, and the salad stays fresh. Let me tell you one thing. Restaurants, in order to save some cost, they don't change their cooking oil. So they keep using it and adding more on the top. Basically, they let the fries or onion rings or whatever they're selling absorb the oil, and then they just keep adding because nobody's watching them. Most of the cases, decent restaurants, they do change their oil, but most of those cheap restaurants, they don't, especially when it comes to junk food or fast food. Those big chain restaurants, you don't know what they're giving you. I guarantee you that 3 cheeseburgers from the ones that I'm making, they're gonna be more tasty with less saturated fats and less health concerns. For example, if you buy a small cheeseburger from outside, you're not eating at home. Especially those chain food restaurants. They're deep frying the patty, they're deep frying everything and using old cooking oil. Here, we're using clean oil, and when I'm frying the beef patty, I'm gonna use olive oil, which is healthy for your heart. Your heart will thank you. And when I'm frying, I'm using the cooking oil just one time, and then I'm gonna dump it right after. So here you eat 3 burgers is equal to a small mini cheeseburger that you get outside. I strongly recommend you guys cook your own food at home, and your heart and your body will thank you. Cut this tomato. Try to make the slices even and don't make them too thick. We want usually the slice thickness to be like this. So now we start with olive oil. And then let the pan become hot so that we can grill our beef patty burgers. And there we go. Our beautiful beef patty burgers are being cooked now. I can smell that olive oil, and all that taste is gonna mix together and they're gonna cook beautifully. So we just let it cook until the bottom surface is kind of cooked, and then we'll flip it. And now we flip the burgers. As you can see, it's beautiful. And just give it a few more minutes. Keep cooking it on low fire. And now I'm gonna put it here right on the edge to make sure also the edge of the burger is cooked. And this is a bonus part of my video. I'm making fries so I can add it to my burgers. And that's my way of making my own burgers, to add more flavor. So basically I'll put the fries inside the burgers. Look at our beautiful burger, nicely grilled, fresh off the grill. The burger is amazing. The burger is extremely juicy and amazing, and it's even dripping as much as it's juicy. So if you guys like my video, please like and subscribe to my channel, Acropolis channel, and see you in the next recipe.